Hello beautiful people, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a mishmash of products. I am trying out some newer and newest products. That's what I'm gonna call them, because some of them I purchased during the Sephora spring savings event. Then I purchased some of them after and some of them before. So I wanted to just try them on camera. So I have this Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Perfect Glow Flawless Foundation in the color 13.25. I have two of the Giorgio Armani concealers. I have number 8.75 and 11.75. Yeah, a new Revlon So Fierce eyeshadow palette. I have this new Milani highly rated anti-gravity out of this world mascara. I have a bunch of lip products that I purchased. Summer Friday, Rare Beauty, Fenty. So some of these I just haven't been able to try. So I'm excited to try them. And I also want to try out this Makeup Forever powder. This is the Makeup Forever HD Skin Twist and Light powder. So I'm gonna be trying this today. So hopefully this is something that you guys are interested in seeing and you will stay tuned for the video. So I'm gonna go off camera and do my brows and just put a base on my eyes and go from there. And so far all I've done was skincare, but I did do a mask this morning. And I'm going to use this Caliray So Blown Clean Blurring Primer with collagen peptides. I'm going to put this on now so it can be on the skin for at least 5 minutes before I start applying the foundation. This foundation, I've been seeing the commercials all over YouTube for a while. And at one time I tried it years ago, but they didn't have a good color for me. So now the color seems to be pretty good. Did I ever tell you guys that I love the smell of this Caliray So Blown Clean Blurring Primer? The smell is so good. Do you see how it blurred my skin already? I think I'm just gonna put it in my oily spots, like down here and up here, because I see that it is definitely doing a nice mattifying to the skin. So I tried this once on a channel and I actually liked it. I'm gonna put it on my nose. My nose is like my super oily spot. It smells so good. It has like a citrusy smell, like maybe oranges. It smells really nice. Look at how beautiful it has the skin looking already. Like this is a primer that you could wear by itself. Because just look what it did for my skin. It just took away the oil, which I like that because my skin is super oily. If you haven't subscribed to the channel and you like what you see so far, I would love it if you would subscribe to the channel. Also, if you like this video, please give the video a thumbs up. Now, I'm gonna go and do my brows. Okay, so I'm hoping that my microphone is back to the settings that it's supposed to be on so it does not cut off. I use the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer Satin Finish in the color Deep Cinnamon to set my eyes and to carve them out. I'm going to use this powder by Hourglass to set my eyes. This was one of my favorite powders, and I was watching somebody's video the other day and they were like, set your under eyes with these powders, they're wonderful. So this is like my favorite, and I'm going to use this one on the end, which is called Dim Light, and I'm just gonna set up here with that. All of these shadows that I'm gonna try, this Revlon palette, I mean they're all shimmer shadows. I never used a bunch of shimmers like that before, but I'm gonna try it today because it was a cute little eyeshadow palette and I purchased it a while back. So I want to just see how these colors look on my eyes. So that is what we're doing. This is my trusty Sedona Lace 217 brush. I love this brush for blended out concealer. So these are what the colors look like. It's just a cute little 4-pan eyeshadow palette. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I'm going to make it work. I'm gonna swatch the 4 colors just so you can see. What I like about these shadows is they really don't look like they are shimmers. They have like a little sheen to it, but it doesn't look shimmery. They look very pretty. I don't think they have names. It's called the Tantrum Caprice Revlon So Fierce Prismatic Palette. It says richly textured eyeshadow delivers creamy color with a crystal shine. I'm gonna use this Sigma E25 blending brush, and I'm gonna take this color right here and put it in the crease. It kind of makes the eye area look very textured if you see that. It looks very textured. But we're gonna stick with it and see how it works out. I think the color looks nice. Okay, this is a Morphe M506 brush. I'm gonna take the darker color and go into, yeah, right here, into the corner. Like this dark color doesn't look like it is doing a lot, but I'm gonna keep building it. I definitely see some fallout. Do you see that? Wow, okay. Yeah, it's a very softly packed shadow. I just want to get some depth to the color. Like I really want it to show up. It's not really doing a lot. It's really showing up all over my face here. I don't know if you guys remember this brush. This is a NARS Eater brush. This was like the brush back when I used to watch Jaclyn Hill do her makeup. She put that brush on the map. I don't really know that I like this. Like you can't really see. That was this color and I put this color in the crease. I'm gonna take this color and put it on the lid. The color is very pretty. I'm gonna use this MAC 213 special edition brush and see if I can just, here, really get this color to show up. There's definitely not a lot of color payoff. Oh, this brush. Yeah, it's not pigmented at all. What if we put this white color on the lid? I'm gonna put that in the inner corner. Anyway, this is what we got. You can't even really see it. Maybe once I put some lashes on, yeah, you really can't see that at all. I might have to take this whole eye off. I don't really like it. It doesn't have enough color payoff for me. I definitely won't use this again. This is definitely a topper kind of palette. Like it's definitely something that you need to go with something else. Actually, I could have did something different with this eye. That's what I think I should have done. Now that I'm looking at it, and I might just go in and change it. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna go in with this lighter color right here and put it all over the lid. Yeah, that's better. Much better. I like that bright color. Let me see if it shows up better. Excuse my nails. I've been very busy these last couple of weeks and I'm going to get them done tomorrow, but I wanted to film. See how powdery it is? I love the color. Okay, let's see if we put the darker one here. That is much better. Much better. I mean, it's not the greatest, but it's better. So we're gonna stick with this. I'm gonna be trying out this Milani highly rated anti-gravity out of this world mascara, and this is in a color Intense Black. It says gives you lashes that defy gravity, long wear, smudge proof, clump proof, 93%, so extreme volume and instant lift. So that's the packaging, and I'm going to use this on my natural lashes before I put my lashes on to see how it works out. This is a cute little component. So that's cute. That's the way it opens up. That's a big brush. That brush is very big for my little lashes, but we're gonna try it. Okay, it's definitely volumizing. And I didn't want to put my liner on first because what happens is my lashes are so short that if I put the liner on first, you won't even see what the mascara did. I like the shape of the brush. I think it reminds me of the brush from the Better Than Sex mascara. I think it's shaped like that. I mean, it definitely gives it some volume. I don't really see much lengthening, but my lashes are super short. So it looks good though. I like it. I think it looks good. Yeah, I want to say this reminds me of the Better Than Sex mascara. I usually have some laying around here. That wasn't my favorite mascara, but I have so many tubes of it, like new tubes that I never use. I usually give them away because I don't love it. This definitely works good on these lashes. I don't know how it's gonna do on my lower lashes because if you think these are short, you haven't seen short until you see my lower lashes. We're going to try it on both. I mean, you definitely see a difference, but it's nothing crazy that makes you say, oh, I gotta go out and buy it. I always have a mirror here, and I try to remember to look in the camera. I'm usually looking at my face, but I'm looking at you guys, and I want to say that I'm going to put lashes on and some liner, and I will be right back. Okay, so this is what our eyes are looking like so far. I put a little more eye cream under here, and our primer has our skin looking pretty good. So we're gonna go into this Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Perfect Glow Flawless Foundation, and I have it in the color 13.5. It is a standard size, which is 30 mils, so 1 fluid ounce. I'm sure you guys are watching YouTube like I'm watching YouTube, and you see the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation all over. Like, that commercial is everywhere. So I was like, let me get another bottle. So I did. So it retails for $69, and it's a natural finish, community favorite, medium coverage, liquid formula, Allure 2018 Best Beauty Award, oil-free. This lightweight foundation with microfill technology allows color pigments to lay flat for seamless blending and layering. A makeup artist and celebrity favorite, this hydrating foundation helps improve skin texture, blur imperfections, all the while delivering a lasting lit from within glow. So let's see, because our skin looks pretty glowy already from the primer. I really do like this primer, and it gives the skin like a slightly tacky feel, but nothing crazy. So I'm gonna use this brush. This is one of my favorite brushes, the Makeup by Ariel A24 brush, and I'm hoping that this color is the right color. So this is what we had to do with that eyeshadow palette to make it look decent. It has a smell. That is what the color looks like. It's a very liquidy formula, and hopefully it's gonna blend in good. Oh, did you guys see that hyperpigmentation under my chin? I should have said something about it before I covered it. I always do that. Well, you guys know I always have hyperpigmentation under my neck because I'm always plucking those hairs when they grow up. But this foundation looks gorgeous on the skin. Do you see that? It's definitely glowy. It's definitely going on nice and smooth. It feels like nothing on the skin. I'm definitely gonna have to get another pump. It looks very good. It's covering up that hyperpigmentation under my chin, on my neck rather. Now it's definitely not full coverage because I still see my cheeks. My cheeks are always super lighter than the rest of my face. And a lot of times you don't notice it, but I notice it. It's from sun damage when I was 16. When my face gets darker, my cheeks never get any darker. Everything else gets darker. And if they do get darker, it never gets as dark as the rest of my face. This really looks gorgeous on the skin. Really, really nice. And when I say it feels like you have nothing on your skin, if you guys have tried this Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, please put it in the comment section, because it's not a new foundation, but they are advertising it so much. I was like, I gotta get this. And it just looks so skin-like. It looks so natural. I think it's like a little, red. Just a little bit. But it's so pretty. Look at that. Very nice. I mean, look how beautiful that skin looks. I'm loving that. Very nice. Okay. So we're gonna go in with the concealer. I have two colors, 11.75 and 8.75. The concealer retails for $39. Comes in 23 shades. The concealer retails for $39, and it has a radiant finish, hydrating, best for dry, combo, and normal skin. Allure 2020 Best of Beauty Award, and it has medium coverage, and it's free of SLS and SLES parabens and phthalates. It says this creaseless, non-drying concealer is made with the same technology as Armani Beauty's iconic award-winning Luminous Silk Foundation for an ultra blendable liquid texture and luminous airbrush finish. Its breathable formula contains glycerin, caffeine, and vitamin E to reduce under-eye puffiness and give a wide-awake brightening effect. The lightweight concealer diminishes the look of dark circles, conceals perfections, and smooths the appearance of fine lines with soft focused pearls for a flawless look. The foundation comes in 40 colors. The concealer only comes in 18 colors. This is a weird shape doe foot applicator. I like it because it's very precise though, but it's definitely a weird shape. Both of the components are very luxe. They look very pretty. I like it. Okay, I'm gonna put the lighter color under the eyes and down the center of my nose just to give it a little bit of brightness. The first concealer is definitely very close to the foundation. It has a light scent. I think I'm gonna put a little bit of this light one here, and I'm gonna let it sit a little while before I actually blend it out, because it doesn't look like it's drying down super fast. Okay, this is my Makeup by Ariel A14 brush. This is it right here. I love the brushes by Makeup by Ariel. They never go on sale. You can catch it at Ulta, right? When they have a 20% off coupon. They offer it in the full set, the face brushes, and then the eye brushes. So I bought an eye set because I really love his eye brushes. I haven't even opened them, and I bought them Christmas time. His brushes, they blend just so effortlessly. They really are good quality brushes, and they're affordable. I think he has like 12 brushes and a sponge for like $100. They're really nice. What do you guys think about this foundation so far? Whatever you think about the color match, I think it looks really nice. So that's what our concealer is looking like. I don't know what's going on with my eyes. This is crazy. All of a sudden. And I don't want them to start leaking. Alright, I'm going to try to set my under eyes with this powder. I'm going to go in with the dim light again just to see how it could come out looking. But I'm very upset right now because I feel like my eyes are going to start leaking. And I'm not a fan of that. Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes are leaking like this. Alright, I'm going to get the fan and blow this. Hopefully, you see, if you look in here, it's already getting wet. It's allergy season. Oh, good. Okay, so I put some powder under my eyes and I've been testing it out because I want to see if my eyes are going to start leaking. I use this Givenchy Prisme Libre Matte Finish Enhanced Radiant Loose Powder 4-in-1 Harmony Popeline Mimosa under my eyes. I mixed it up and then I use this little sponge to put it under my eyes. So far it's okay. So I wanted to try this powder right here, this Makeup Forever HD Twist and Light powder. Okay, so I have this one, right? I used this one the other day. This is the same as the other powder, but this is the Fenty Epice. This is the darker one. And it gave my face like a red kind of tint. So I'm gonna try this one. The skin tone color in this one is like a little bit lighter. I don't know if you guys could really see it than this one. That one was kind of dark. So I'm just gonna mix some of this up. I'm gonna twist this bottom and then set my face with this and see how it works. Because I don't know if there's a difference in the way it's gonna look on a face. I just don't like this. It's so hard to get the product out. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. So that's what the color looks like. And I'm gonna mix it with this brush. Because I don't really feel like I need two of these that you gotta mix like this. The other one was very pretty on the skin. So we're gonna see how this looks. But what I forgot to do before I apply that is to put my cream bronzer on. So I'm gonna use this Patrick Ta She's Define bronzer. This I got before the sale. I love this packaging. And I'm gonna put the cream on first. So that's what the color looks like. I'm using this Morphe E8 brush. I like the formula of this. It's emollient, but it's kind of like a dry formula. Even though when it warms up on the skin, it does give like a little oiliness. So you definitely have to set it, but I do like it. And I like the color. It definitely has a reddish tint to it, like a sunburn. It makes you look like you are definitely sunburned, but I like it. I was glad that he came out with a color that was dark enough for me to wear. I just want to make sure everything is blended out. Now I'm going to try this powder, and this is definitely a orangey kind of powder. This is the GH05 by Jaclyn Hill. What do you think? It gives like a little hint of red, but it doesn't look as red as the other powder to me. Okay, and I'm going to go back into the other powder and just put some down the center of my nose. That's what that powder looks like. It has like an orangey, like peachy kind of look. I just don't really love these powders. They're like messy and there's too much mixing. A lot of people say they love them. It's not making me fall in love yet. Okay. And I think I'm going to, see, I gotta mix this again. This is too much work. It's definitely too much work. I'm gonna put, that's what we got there. I'm going to do my lower lashes. I'm not gonna put any eyeshadow under my eyes because my eyes were leaking and I don't want any problems. I'm gonna try this on my little short lashes and see. I don't know. It's not my favorite. Not that the formula is probably not a good formula. This brush just doesn't work for my lower lashes. That's what we got. And then I'm gonna take my trusty Dior powder and pat all of this in on my face. I'm gonna use the same powder brush and just see how this works out. So I was so upset. This powder right here, right, is my favorite. I know I say it a lot. It is my favorite. So during the Sephora spring savings event, I went looking for it. I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy me some more. It was the last day. And then it said, they don't sell it anymore. And I was like, what? I had no idea that they didn't sell it anymore. It's only exclusive on the Dior website. I was so upset. So then I'm like, okay, are they about to freaking discontinue it? So I ordered, I ordered 2 in my color. Ooh. I ordered 2 in my color, and then I ordered another one, a darker one, because I wanted to see if I could use it as a bronzer. So as soon as it gets here, it will be a video coming soon if that can be a bronzer. So I think I'm gonna spray my face because it's looking really dry from all of this powder. So before I put my bronzer and stuff on, I'm gonna spray it because I don't want any leakage. My eyes are already starting to leak. You know I love this setting spray. I'm gonna use these Danessa Myricks Beauty blushes. They're like cream blushes that are formulated like her Ups to Light powder. So I'm gonna use these 2 colors, which is Dancing Queen and Primadonna. I'm gonna go with the lighter color and see how it's looking. These came out before the sale and I bought them. I probably should have waited because I think I used them in a video one time and then I never used them again. But it's such a nice color, very pigmented, and I like it. Pretty pink. It says you can use it on your cheeks and your lips, but when I tried it on my lips, it kind of broke my lips out, so I won't be trying it on my lips again. But I did like the colors on the cheeks. So pretty. They last all day. I like that. And you don't want to press too hard because it will kind of pick up what you have on your face already. So you don't want to see, like you can see right there where I pressed too hard. So you just want to go over it again and make sure that you cover that area. Nice. I like that. Very pretty. Okay, I'm gonna go into the darker one and just take it further back here. I just think they're so pretty. Like you really can't tell the difference between these 2. This is just gorgeous. Yeah. Okay, so that's what we're doing with that. I have a highlighter that I want to try by Haus Labs. I purchased a few during the sale and one I did not really care for. I want to try this color right here, which is Fire Opal. So we're gonna try that and see how it looks on the cheeks and see if it is like the other one that was skipping. It's such a beautiful, beautiful color. Okay, I like that. So what's so funny is I had purchased the gold Pyrite as well. I still think it was the skin tint. I don't think it was the actual highlighter. I think it was the skin tint. I think this color is gorgeous. I love her highlighters. I think they're very, very pretty. And now with this beautiful orange color, like I really want to take the gold one and put on here as well, just to see like if it was the highlighter. If you watch my last couple of videos, you will see what I'm talking about. Like that highlighter was not good, I don't think. But I don't think it was a highlighter. I think it was actually the skin tint. Okay, so this is the beautiful color, and I'm just gonna go in with the little gold right here and just see how smooth that's coming out on my cheek. Yeah, it was definitely not the highlighter. It was the skin tint, just like I thought. And even though I used it with 2 different primers, it was the formula, because the formula, it didn't work well with my skin. But I think that is very pretty. And I'm going to take a little bit of this and put in my, as an inner corner highlight. Yeah, I didn't think it was the highlighter, because her highlighters are just usually so beautifully smooth. Yeah, this is my favorite nose contour brush. This is the A20 by Makeup by Ariel. I hope I've been saying Makeup by Ariel and not Makeup by Mariel, because I really love Makeup by Mariel anything. Okay, so I'm going to take this powder and just contour over here. I'm going to put a little bit of this This is one of those vegan brushes from Morphe. Vegan 206. This color is gorgeous, guys. Like, let me swipe it for you just so you can see how beautiful that color is. Gorgeous. Okay. So that is our face so far. Now I'm gonna do a lip, and I think I'm gonna use my Fenty. Okay, so I purchased these Fenty Icon Velvet Liquid Lipsticks. I have it in 4 colors. I'm gonna use these 2 right here. Breadwinner and Riri. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the Breadwinner as my liner and the Riri in the center of the lip. So hopefully this is not too much for you guys, but I like it. This is a brown kind of color, and I just think it's gorgeous. Definitely a great lip liner that will last all day on your lips. Now, I never tried this before. I never even opened these until just now, but I will update you on how they last on the lips. Because after this, I'm gonna go eat something. It's a very smooth formula. It feels nice going on, very nice. Okay, and I don't know anything about it. What does it say? One swipe, full coverage, long lasting, velvet matte finish. I believe it. It feels very matte. It went on nice. It's not drying. It feels good on the lips. And I want to say these were like $24. And I was mad at myself because I didn't get it when they had the sale on her site. Oh, did I show you the package? I did not. The package is so pretty. Yeah, it just says Fenty. I like it. And it has like a pretty FB in the clear part. I think it's so cute. Okay, this is the color called Riri. Very much pigmented. And it's so creamy feeling. Like, it doesn't feel like the ones I bought from One Size. I like the colors, but I didn't like the formula of the One Size. So pretty. And they didn't have the color that I really wanted, which is a V. The MVP color, the one she wore on the Super Bowl, but I don't think I really needed that bright red. Now, I can't tell you if it's gonna like dry down. I did have something on my lips, but this is gorgeous. I wanna wait a minute to see if it dries down, comb my hair, and then come back and maybe put a gloss on depending on how it is feeling on the lips. But right now it feels nice, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I don't know if it's gonna dry down, because it's still coming off. I had it on about 3 minutes. I'm just gonna put a little bit of this Makeup by Mario Pro Volume Gloss on my lips. This is what our finished look is looking like. I think it looks pretty good. I think the blush is very, very pigmented. These lips, I don't know about them because it's definitely not drying down, but this is what we got going on here. I don't feel like it's drying down at all. Hopefully you guys like this video and you like this look. And if you're still here and you have not subscribed to the channel, I would love it if you would do so. I'm gonna quickly go over everything that we used. So I'm back. I gave the makeup a little time to die down, to like, I don't know, wear in a little bit. I went to eat. I was starving. Okay, so I'm just gonna go over every product that we used and give you my thoughts on them. So I'm gonna start with this Caliray primer. I really like this primer. I think it does an excellent job. It's really nice, and I'm gonna keep it in my arsenal because it's always good to have options. Even though I have a few that I love, this one is really good. So if you haven't tried it, I definitely recommend it. I know this is a lot of makeup. It looks like a lot of makeup. When I do these videos, like, I want to see the color payoff. I want to show you guys the color payoff. I want you to see how you can build it up. It does look like a lot, but it's okay. And I would wear it just like this if I was going out because I like to be able to see my blush, and I want it to be there when I am done through the day. Okay, so we use this Revlon Tantrum Caprice So Fierce Prismatic palette. This is what we have on our eyes. I didn't love it. This is what I was able to do with it. It's a nice palette. You need something else to go with this. You need something like a matte or something darker because these don't have a lot of color payoff. So, I mean, it looks nice for what we have going on right now, but it's not something that I would reach for. Then we use the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Perfect Glow Flawless Foundation. I have it in the color 13.25. This foundation is gorgeous on the skin. It looks natural. It's just the right amount of coverage. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful foundation. I mean, I think that the color is very complementary to my skin tone, so I'm very happy with it. it looks nice. I see why they keep running this commercial. They're like, people are sleeping on this foundation. This is a good foundation. And then we have the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk concealers. The concealers are actually very nice. I set my eyes with this Hourglass powder, which was not a good idea. I can't remember who I was watching. It was like, oh, set your under eye with this powder. Yeah, it looks horrible. I have so much creasing and crepiness under my eyes. This is not a good powder for me to set my under eyes with. Now, I don't know about somebody else, but it wasn't good for me. Then I used this Makeup Forever HD Twist and Light powder. I actually like it. It has more of a natural look to it than this Givenchy powder. This one had like a very rosy kind of a look. The difference between these powders is a few things. First of all, this one is $59. This one is $45. This one has 4 colors. This one has 3 colors. But I like this one better because I like the way it has more of a natural look on the skin than this one did. This one had like a really red kind of a look, but once you put everything on it, it was good. But I mean, they both are nice powders, so I'm going to keep playing with them. What else did I use? Of course, I used this Benefits Porefessional Super Setter Setting Spray. It's one of my favorites right now. Then I used these 2 blushes from Danessa Myricks Beauty. This is the Flushed, and I use it in the color Primadonna and the color Dancing Queen. Very pretty, very pigmented blushes. So at first when I tried it, I didn't like it. I was like, oh my god, but this product comes out so much better if you set your face first and then you put it on. So yeah, you get a lot more color payoff. Then I use this Haus Labs highlighter in the color Fire Opal. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous color. And I also use the Golden Pyrite. And I think it's a nice color. I'm still on the fence about this one because I don't know if it really is messing with the texture in my skin. I mean, it looks nice, but this one I really, really love. This one I'm going to keep trying. And I used the Patrick Ta for Face Cream Contour and Powder Bronzer Duo in She's Defined. That is what the colors look like. It's a nice bronzer. I like it. I like the cream and I like the powder, and I was so happy that he came out with a color for my complexion. Then I used this Milani Anti-Gravity Highly Rated Mascara. It was nice. It didn't really do a lot for my under eyes. I've tried much better mascaras. I mean, it's nice, but once I run out, like, I'm not gonna buy it again. It wasn't worth me buying again. And I used these Fenty Icon Velvet Liquid Lipsticks, and I used the color Breadwinner and the color Riri, and that's what I have on my lips now. Now, I did eat some french fries and I had some lemonade, and the colors are still on my lips, so I guess it is pretty long wearing. It didn't dry down. It's a very moisturizing feel to the lips. It feels really nice. It didn't accentuate like any of the crepiness in my lips. You know how your lips have you know, slight wrinkles in it unless you have some fillers, but it looks good. So I'm gonna keep using these, and I'm gonna actually keep trying these because I'm trying to see if it actually dried down. I want to say that's everything that I use besides my trusty Dior Backstage powder, which I love, 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 love. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and you're still here, and if you are and you have not subscribed, I would love it if you would do so. If you like this video, please give the video a thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. And if you do subscribe, please hit the notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a video. Thank you to all my subscribers. Our channel is growing. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. And let me know what you think about this makeup. I know you're gonna say it's too much highlighter. I know that, too much blush. But you know, I have to make the looks look different. I can't come on with the same face every day. So thank you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Yeah.